So our units are unlocked because we finished pillaging. I guess this AI had one army and that was... They're unable to conquer a scout from now on out. I got a bunch of money. We're only making 163 too. I wish there was some log that showed me that. Like a combat log. Does that show me income? No. No. Okay. Alright, the siege is coming along, moving reinforcements in. I guess I'm building a road this way. Where's the center of this? Right there? Okay. Alright, everybody else is moving along the road. It's 117 from that pillage, but the problem is, what did I have income-wise? New research. Burden of Guilt. Slows target enemy on the map. Sounds actually really good, although it doesn't sound like it's going to be at all relevant in this game. We're now very evil rather. These are just negatives. Why does my alignment just give me negative impact? Isn't alignment supposed to not be about that? Maybe it's supposed to be that the things that give you negative alignment are so good that you're supposed to balance that by having shitty the rest of it. Maybe. Let's give accuracy on physical ranged attacks to our team. And can produce everywhere now. Oh god, there's so many pop-ups. Alright, do we have anything we want to build here? Academy for more tech. How's our stability? Stability's good. Monolith for more mana. Can get teleportation. Which is not, I mean, maybe it's useful for stomping AI like random stacks, but this all seems pretty useless, besides the tech. Alright, let's take Academy. Okay. Alright. Centipede. Okay, this one produced a market. There's no way I want that. What is the boost for this? 3 farms. That doesn't seem possible. So it's 6 turns to build this, and 170, and it's 20 per turn. So it's 8 turns, 8.5 turns to pay itself back once it's finished. Oh, but we are very unstable here, apparently. Let's grab a tavern. Where's my Whispering Stone, I wonder? It is currently Polar Bear Stew and Flippers. Okay, so in here, actually add a breakpoint above it, right? 39. What's this one? This one's at 16. We're getting 20 from this. I believe it ticks down. I don't think it's instant. So maybe we can withdraw here. And apply here. Okay. Alright, another province in this city. Currently at -5. This would break our happiness. We should wait on it. Just make sure we build a... We can't because we're not teched. Sucks to suck. Alright. Anyone else? We've got... Yeah, all the armies. Okay, you're busy. You're sieging. What are you doing? You're reinforcing, right? Okay. I mean, it's a little spooky moving this unit around. This unit will die if it gets jumped, and it's quite an expensive stack of units. Okay. I got 1 turn on this siege. We have a new Empire skill. Which one is it? Magic Origin Unit Upkeep Reduction. It's quite a good one. reductions cap at 50. So I really just need to know, are there any other, I think we have another reduction on here, right? Aren't they faithful? So do I have the reduction in, is this a two-hander that can't be mounted? Yeah, it does. Where is it? I think they're faithful. Yeah, they are. So already minus 10 there. And then we have minus 20 from the hero, right? So it's at 30? Yeah. I think we're going to transfer who owns this army in a minute, though. So I think it's still okay to take that one if we want. I really don't want population. It's tempting, so we're going to raise a bunch of cities here, but I don't think we want that. All right. Let's take this then. Okay. We can reinforce this army. And better yet, protect each other. Mutual defense here. Seems important. Alright, we produced an Inquisitor who only has to run approximately 10,000 miles to get to the front. Oh, there's a invading army too. Alright, I guess we'll build some more Inquisitors here for invading armies. We're at 500 gold again. We make 100 per turn. We're at 500 this turn. So some of those pillages are going through, but I don't know. It's not giving me notifications, so I don't know. Was it last turn's pillages? This turn's pillages? Where is it coming from? One turn Inquisitors? Yep. That's what I was just talking about, Kijin. 50%. That's what someone else in the chat has told me. 50% is the max too. So I think we're at exactly 50 on the Magic Origin ones over there. Anyway. Alright, so we move. Annoyingly, this is a common problem with roads, right? In these games, when they don't think about it, is you have to move them front first, or they stack up, and then, anyway, just more clicks. It's less clicks to do it this way. Alright, what is this army doing? Just moving to be part of my Doom stack. Fine. Wait, you got more movement left. Oh, but it's so expensive to move down this cliff that we can't. Okay. Alright, we pillaged all these things. I mean, there's gotta be armies back here. This is a player capital. How are my scouts just allowed to run around and pillage? It's really good cash, but I have no idea. Infestation's the only part of the game that bothers us, and it's just more annoyance than anything else. Okay. The upkeep. Alright, end turn. So we're at 294 according to the end. I don't remember if we were at 294 when I hit end or if that was the thing that tick. Okay, here's a unit coming to kill the scout. This is what I always expect to happen to pillagers because it's an insane mechanic. Stand on a location connected by road. Stay there for 2 turns as you're not full army. Or waste your full army to stand on an objective for 2 turns that's not a capital and not a unit stack. Neither of these things make any sense. But there goes the scout. We'll try to get them away. I don't know why. Habit. Can move after initiating the pillage. Not that I'm aware of. I'll check next turn, but I'm pretty certain that it ends your turn to initiate pillage. I'm like 90% certain. Okay. What are those battles? Well, that's a retreat. That's what that was. Alright, what have we done? Built more Inquisitors. Okay, I think we're able to take the city this turn. Can't get in range on this army because of the cliff. I could get in range of the heroes. I think one of these heroes is level 12. I probably ought to, but I can't be bothered. Alright. We attack. Wait, is it going to break my siege to move like that? Okay, just do it this way. So, by the way, should do 20 physical, but it's reduced by armor. So this knight currently is at 106. Let's see what happens when we manual it. Actually did nearly full damage there. We saw 16, so it's just reduced by armor. 106. Is it even reduced by armor? I was surprised. I was expecting it to work like the strategic map spells that seem to be doing about half, but that actually looked like it did full damage. 2 knights. Cheater. Okay. Okay. So what do we have? Is there a hero? No hero. Okay. We have onagers. They're on cooldown. They do 15 damage in an AoE. Don't know. We got mind control there. I want to steal a knight. What are their status resistance? 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are they in range right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're in range right now. All right. Oh, we don't have spells this turn, so we have to roll on like 30s. I mean, out of range. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Apparently, that's not actually a tile. There's a tile in between. That's a tile. I'm scammed by 1 range. Okay. Okay. So you can run away from battles every time. If you're looking for criticisms of the game, there's plenty. That's not one of them. You can't run away from battles with no cost. Actually, the mechanic's actually overly punishing. There's a exit map. This white arrow is retreat. White arrow, if you retreat with any unit in an army, the way that works is your unit has I believe it's a 50% chance to outright die. Otherwise, it takes like a couple turns and it reappears at your throne at like 1 HP. It's super punishing. There's no retreating in this game right now. The scout retreating there, we dice rolled, got a 50-50. It's not like it came out well for us. I mean, it came out better of those results, but any of those results are really bad. So plenty of criticism of this game, but I don't think retreating is one of them. All right, what are we doing in here? We don't want to get absolutely destroyed by this knight. This knight is going to go hard on these units. I guess we bait him with the hero. We need to stay out of range of that. So hero stays right where they are. These back up and we take a bunch of dice rolls. How fast can this guy go? Out to here. But not past, right? All right. I think 3 ought to be enough to catch that guy. We'll try sending 2 over here for other good stuff. Okay, I don't want this unit dying. And another mind control eel. Can I shoot from here? We're 1 pal out of range. Don't really want to. I don't know if he can come down. I think he can come down too. Oh, we have a summon too. Do we? We have a spider summon. We could bait with spider summon. It's actually a pretty good idea. Not there, because I don't want to get to attack, but there the knight will attack it. Or attack us. Either's fine. So right there is actually really good for secondary spider summon. And this thing doesn't have cooldown either. Okay. Actually don't mind. They might just kill it. If they attack with the pike and then charge it, it probably dies. We can bait the knight in for the mind control. Alright, looks like a decent turn. Okay. Oh, they refuse to be baited. That doesn't makes no sense. Don't they have no... They only have support range units. Can't we just attack them now? Why can't I hit the tile I want to hit, which is that tile? I can. I hit that tile? The one I want to hit? Not overly impressed with these onagers, but sure. I mean, we're good, right? The only thing we might want to do is debuff the knight this turn so we can debuff the other knight next turn. Yeah. Guess I could move in and attack that a couple times too. Your move, AI. I mean, I'm doing damage each turn. Like, this is... That thing's trying to sneak up to the onager. Yeah, I guess I just didn't need that unit. Again, it's the biggest complaint with the single player, right? Is the AI is just absolute trash at everything. Because the single player, the builds are really fun in this game. There's a lot of things to do with the builds. These are really nice triple. Can I like fly up on their wall? I have to go there. I don't think that thing has a zone of control. It's not a melee mage, right? No. So I'm really tempted to fly in there and start nuking that line, but that would be no good. Let's just take this. Let's back the spider up one. Alright, world's most boring siege. How are those shock units treating you, AI? Okay. Tempting to throw the unit into there. The knight, I mean, they're gonna kill it. I wonder if they kill it with the knight. Do we care? I don't think I care. Oh, it didn't die though. No, I cared. Okay. Could root this guy. Yeah, you stay there. Resisted the immobilize, sure. You're really buffing everybody. It's very impressive. Here we go, finally. Okay. I would like to take a knight. Thank you. Alright, you went forward. One tile out of range of control. Spider does not have leap. What's the knight's charge range there? Actually should have brought another one in there since I'm only gonna get one attempt at this stun, which hits, so it's not a big deal, but could have been a big deal. Alright, I can fire into here again. Alright, where's the diagonal that would hit multiples? I think there. We could just fucking kill the thing too, right? Maybe we should just kill the thing instead of dicking around. Can I heal myself? Yes. Nice. Okay. Okay. More mind control. We only have him for a limited number of turns. Can't remember how many. 3, I think. Where's my cooldown on that? There's no cooldown on mind control. It doesn't say 3 turns. It's just a cooldown of 3 turns. Huh. Okay. I guess it's permanent for the fight anyway. I fought a fight in that multiplayer with the intention to get my unit back. Oh, wrong unit. I wanted to do this unit for a stun. I wish to stab this guy 1,000 times. Shitty attacks there. Actually, we don't do any damage here at all. No idea why it's so bad. That's really not going to kill with 2 attacks? Fucking insane. Okay. I'm really unimpressed with these Lightbringers. They just don't do any damage. And they're super squishy. Mind control seems strong, but the rest of them seems really weak. This is probably fine for a turn. Should just be able to steal it, right? If we steal it, it's better than killing it. Never mind. It's the tanky boy, this support. What is it? It's just one of the bannermen. Okay. D4. I don't know, Lauren. I was expecting to check it out, but last weekend was not very exciting for me. So I don't know yet. Wait, this thing has a range? Really? What, these were very expensive, these siege engines. I guess their status is really breaking walls. That's the thing I care about, I guess. for D4 release. Yeah, we'll see. I'm hoping it's good too. Alright, hardest siege of our life. Okay. We now can make decisions about the city. Alright. I think this skill is a scam, because I think population is almost entirely negative once you've saturated your resource nodes. So spending 250 Imperium to get a bunch of population we don't want is probably no good. But I've never used this ability, and I kind of want to see it. Alright. We go. To one of my cities. Do I choose? Is it the closest? Lift siege. Attack. What do you mean? Why would I attack again? We already finished this fight. Okay, what's happening here? Can't you rush things with population? I don't think so. I think it's gold, but I am curious about that. What am I attacking? There's no units left inside, right? Just worried that my hero is not with the stack, and I guess they're all within 3 range, so it should be fine. Alright, we click attack and see what happens. Okay. We gain 1280 gold from raising. That is a lot of gold. Why so high? One of those talents give us gold on raising? Pillaging a province yields 50% more rewards. Do you think raising is also pillaging? Or do you think it was always this high? There's a raising talent. Right there. Comes way too late in the tree to be useful. Okay. Alright, we raise. Alright, I'm assuming it's 1 per turn. But maybe next turn it will be instantly raise to the ground. I haven't tried it yet, so it's good to check. It seems always better to vassalize in real games, but... Okay, so we're being invaded by a thing, so we need an army down here. So I'm going to keep building units, even though I don't really want to pay upkeep on 1,000 Inquisitors down here. But we will. We'll pay upkeep on 1,000 Inquisitors down here. Also being invaded over here. So disappointing. This mechanic is so weird. You're going to be fighting players. It's really important. I don't mind the creeping mechanic. It's okay in the early game, but it feels weird to have invading armies pulling your forces away from the front when you're trying to deal with actual, like, not intelligent enemies, because calling these AI intelligent is an insult to everybody else, but dealing with the actual things you're supposed to be fighting as a threat, I guess, is what I'm trying to go with. Alright, I guess all these Inquisitors come back this way. We'll see what Team Inquisitor does to these enemies. Probably should recruit another hero. Our gold is all over the place. I think we were plus 120 beginning of this turn. I never have any idea how much money we're going to have per turn. It seems impossible to predict with the raising going on. Let's get another hero. Aggressive Tactician or Rooted Healer. That is useless. What is this one? Sure. Okay. All right. Go here. Take a ritual. And run off this way. We need teleporters. Teleporters are here, though. Actually, we have it. 200 Imperium, 2 turns. We hadn't spent fucking Imperium on that on that raise talent. We gotta build teleporters. It's the only way to move around at all. Alright. I guess we successfully pillaged this. I cannot pillage because you cannot pillage improvements connected to cities that are being raised. Can I cancel the raising by just clicking abort and then raising it again? Okay, good talk. What else we have? We have this army. And this army I re-raise, that's right. We should. I love the hero. I love the support hero skills that buff the armies you're attached to. I found the implementation of them to be really just unpleasant. You spend like entire turns just rearranging armies. Your armies are never connected to the right leader, especially when you're taking fights that are faster. So we're gonna have that issue again, right? We've got a girl who's got tier 1 bonuses. This girl. She has shitty weapons, by the way, but she has inspiring leader. Not inspiring leader. It's hero of the meek as a talent one. So we want to put T1s in there. She currently has a T2 army, so I guess we need to rearrange everything. What is it? It's HP and what? HP and defense. So presumably, I think it was HP and defense. HP and damage? HP and defense. HP and defense. So maybe our T1 defensive units, like these 3. I guess we're going for that city next. Go there. Go there. Alright. You have leadership skills as well? We have 3 skills unassigned here. Support 3 learned. Wait, what did we take? Experienced leader and inspiring leader. So we have discount here too. Okay. That was the other discount, by the way. That was the one I was looking for earlier. So we've got magic unit 20. Inspiring leader 20 and 10 off faithful, right? So we have full discount on the other ones. That seems okay. Defensive training for the... What's her abilities? She's a shadow adept. That's fine. Precision training, accuracy and critical, or endurance. Definitely endurance here. What's champion of the faithful? We get morale on faithful units. Hell yeah. Okay, I wish I could name her. So she is the... She should lead armies of disgusting serpents. Do I need to guard the city while it's raising? Can it be recaptured while it's in this state? Like, can a hero pop out of the fog and grab it? Probably. I don't know. I think we let it have that attempt if it can. So I just want to move closer. Actually, I'd like to move there and raise it. That would be a nice healing buff. Let's go there. Okay. Can be captured. Alright. I mean, it's annoying, but what can you do? Alright. This leader, where was she? The leader we're trying to interact with over here. This leader only has 12 movement left. Okay, so our armies are going to be split in the worst way. Okay. And this leader, it does what? Are you also support? I don't know what the fuck you have. Yeah, you do. You need T1 stuff? Yeah, Battle Secret training is T1. So this is a T1 leader as well. And you're out of movement already. Okay. So that means you're going to lead my T2s? No, we have a T2 leader. It's there. Alright, I'm just going to rename her. Oh, this is... Yeah, Marga. Okay. Alright. Title lady. Title Tier 2 Wrangler. Okay. Can I see that on her now? No. I see Margaret the Elder, Hero, Immortal Hunters, Governor of Flipper, Unaffiliated, level 6. Can I see it somewhere else? Like on her card so I could maybe use the rename? No. No, it just shows her name. Okay. So, as Emergent Breaking as we find it, I guess her name is now... Her first name is Tier 2. Okay. How about now? Can I see that somewhere? Yeah. Okay. Kind of don't want this army supporting that army, so I guess there, and we pay full upkeep this round. You have discounts? Yeah, you got... Well, champion's not a discount. Actually, I don't see any discounts here. Okay. Can I select my hero? No? Alright, did anyone notice any complaints with the UI this turn at all? Speak up. Everyone moved, everyone's moved. Any spells? No spells. Well, no spells. Could get more T1s, I guess. Alright, let's prep us summon our regulars. That is a big invasion army. Also in the wrong direction to the other invasion army, of course. Yeah, I will do a review video on this game, Ursus, or rather Lauren. But I'm not. I don't have time this week. It'll probably be next week. Okay. So what are we doing here? The city's still at 11, so it's just an all or nothing in 4 turns, I guess. Oh, I forgot to start pillaging there, didn't I? Shit. Oh. Okay. Alright. Anyone else need healing? Because this tile is 4 tiles out of the capital center, so my armies attacking the capital center don't pull him. I think they do, not an attack, but on defense. Because I think your tile, you end up right there, or 1 tile in. Alright. So let's go there. Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go there. Alright, we have 262 gold this turn. So we actually don't really have enough for this. It says 60 strength, so we want to hit 15 or 20. I don't think we can afford to hit either of those. Hey, we can do it with mana though, that's helpful. Headlong Assault. This will hit everyone on my team for 20, which is quite a lot. This is only worth 1, it's actually useless. That's good though. So 2 and a 3 for 50 and 100. Are these good enough that I want to use them ever again? They're very expensive and I can't afford both, so probably not. So it's probably Undermining for 3 and Sabotage for 2. And then do we wish to do damage to the defenders? Sure. Okay. Alright, you are pillaging here. And I wanted to grab this army and move it to there. No, I wish to pillage this tile. And actually, do you have enough movement? Yeah. I could start pillaging this if I break the army. Ugh. I'd love to. I mean, is it even worth it for the gold? Like, how much do I get from being on this stack? %. It's out of range of this tile too. Probably shouldn't. All right. Okay, so what else is going on? We got a tech. Pick a new one. Oh, we have a new tome. It's a decision. What was the other? Completed Burden of Guilt. It's the hostile enemy spell. Let's prep it. I don't think we're ever going to cast it, but it'd be nice to have. How are our armies going? Our defensive armies? Well, it's going to take us a half hour to reach this target, sadly. That was all the movement? Okay, we may have forgotten a couple of roads here. Did we build a road or not? Disable road building, so it's on right now, right? Okay. Joyful. Alright, so this is a 6 stack, right? We've got 3, 4, 5, 6. It's all Inquisitors, which is going to be a weird army, but sure. I guess you stay there. I don't want to build more. Our upkeep is destroyed right now from all these tier 2 units that I don't want on this difficulty. We don't have enough money to build things, so we're going to pass that turn. What else do we have for movement? Nothing. We need to choose... that's not true. We've got a scout over here who can move now. So we started the pillage last turn. This could be because the pillage succeeded in 1. It's base 3 minus 1 for the chaos ability, right? So shouldn't it be 2, but we can move this turn? Maybe you're just stunned for that turn. It's raising. It could have canceled because of that. I have no idea how this is going to interact. If I go there, I'm pretty sure this just kills us, right? So what can I pillage instead? Nothing. I mean, if the scout isn't pillaging, what is it doing? This says 1 turn here. Why 1? Why is this mechanic so hard to nail down? Pillage, not a game concept. Okay. Alright, something will happen. When I know what, I'll let you guys know. Because I don't. Base is 2. Isn't base 3? Turn you start and +1. Okay, well that's better. Well, anyway, we'll see. Okay, anything else we need to do this turn? I think not, right? Everybody's moved. We're not building any things. Oh, we gotta assign tech. Shit. Alright, what do we want? We get our first tier 3 here, I think. Summoning sounds like good for the late game here. I think something that breaks walls better. Tome of Devastation sounds correct. We can construct Devastator Spheres. I don't want to pay for Devastator Spheres. Warbreeds have nothing of use. Flame Burst Weapons. Grants enchanted unit 20% crit hit chance. Whenever this unit kills another unit, the unit explodes. That sounds negative for us. 6 Warhounds. 1 Siege. Focus of Devastation. Grants magic attack of enchanted units, battle mage support units. We're not using any of those. Chaos Eaters. Earth Shatter. Destroys mountains. Tremor Rituals. Summon Stone Spirit as a combat summon on the combat map. Wait, how does this work? In combat, I cast this? Kind of tempted just to see it. I think this game is over, right? So let's just see it. I think I read that, right? Blue ones are world map. Orange ones are combat maps.
Who seek to raise the dead or harness lightning and fire to hurl at you. These fools know not the power resting beneath their own feet.
Target enemy unit that is tier 3 or lower has a 60% chance of instantly dying.
Existences. When you bury them beneath a mountain.
Shut up.
And rend the land beneath their cities.
Healing Roots. Poison Blades, Healing Roots. Fine. Okay. Oh, what's Covenant? I don't actually know what that one does. Hold on. I assumed it was no good for us. Yeah, it's no good. Okay. Wait, are you Exeter, or are you the one who's supposed to be reaching? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you can go join the other army. Okay. Devastator Spheres are -8 siege. That's actually kind of good. I don't know if I can afford them though. We're at 7 income right now. We're at -3 income. Rite of Autumn. Growth in Polar Bear is blocked. Nature's Boon. Sure. Alright, so I assume both these are pillaged. Did we heal off that? Maybe. Alright, we go here and pillage. We have a pillage-based economy now. But they didn't build enough tile improvements, sadly. Okay. And I can't pillage the ones we're raising because why? And the spawn has spawned more spawns. Am I just wasting money on roads for direct line of? I think I am. Okay, we build a road. Nature affinity has paved the forest. Sure. Is that another Inquisitor we have over here? Okay. I guess we can leave you there till after the fight. Seismic shock. Physical damage 1 hex slowed. I don't care. Beacon for 1 though to reset. Seems fine. Finally got a teleporter. We take. I think I just have to build these, right? So I need a teleporter here and a teleporter here, but I don't think I can afford to do that. To get our stability sorted. What does the teleporter cost me if I want to build it? Oh, it's actually fairly cheap. That's pretty reasonable. How many pop do we have? 2. Oh, we have 1 going on, another here. I think I should just take that next turn because I do want that. I want the teleporter like right here would be perfect. So we go Forester there. Build teleporter here for 100. And then we build teleporter in here. Do we also have growth in here? Yes. What's our stability? Stability is fine. It's going to be up here that we get bothered, right? So teleporter, might pillage it before we could get there though. So I guess like here is good. Right there is pretty good. They might pillage that right now too. All right, take this one and we build teleporter here. Okay. I assume you teleport teleporter to teleporter, but I don't really know. Okay. All right. What are my armies doing? Should we clear some of these camps? Are they protecting gold? This one's okay, what does green ones do me when I kill? I never remember. Gotta check my... let's take a look. Green ones. Wait, where are my pinned messages? They're there, okay. Food from green ones. All right, so we absolutely have no desire to kill that. None at all. How about this one? Also a food resource. Never mind. Okay. Let's move forward, I guess. Is this cleared? No. I don't really think I want to fight a tier 3 wonder fight right now. Alright, so we're just like here and here. Sure. What orders are required? You're good. And you're good. Okay. Okay, they're attacking us. If I auto it, what does it say the outcome is? Looks good to me. What about another auto? Do I care? No, that seems fine. I guess we care a little bit because we want to go to the other side. Fine. Okay. We have to kill that other stack is all. The other invasion stack. Okay, so what do these things do? So when I first look at them. They have Bolt of Judgment, which is a poison. It's a stun. It gets poison from something that we have applied to it. I don't know what. Poison arrows probably. And range 4, good damage. Okay. What do you have? Single target, heal and regeneration. And shitty axe, no items. Okay. What am I working against? A hero. Spellbreaker. I don't know what this is. Tier 3. Oh, it's the tier 3 mythic unit, I guess. Mystic unit, even. Okay. We have protection spells now. Do they do extra addition? This is not the unit that does extra damage to condemned, right? No. Maybe it was the opponent's spells that were so punishing. We don't know. Could bait him into attacking. It's a pike unit though. We're a cav. I don't really want to take the extra damage on the leader. So I guess we wait a turn. We have one more turn of haste, right? 3 turns of haste when we enter the battle on these with this leader. Doesn't actually show that buff, huh? Surely it's... Oh, because it's only the guys in his army. So it's like basically this one. But it still isn't the right buff though. So... I actually don't know how to tell which ones are getting the buff. Oh, it's only this unit. It's not even the army. It's just the leader. Oh, what a scam. Okay. Alright, they're grouped up. Feels like vines would be a good way to choose this fight. I think we do additional damage to condemned on autos. No, we can flick condemned. I mean, the thing is, stun percentage is actually a pretty valuable... Yeah, it's actually really valuable. Alright, so we opened this first one with mass condemnation on their group. They are astrals or mystic, so they get buffs from us. Alright, so how do we do this? We're just going to run in and stun, right? And then other people are going to attack. So people who can't reach should stun. What's the unit I didn't debuff? The nuker. It's annoying. Should I have done it there instead? Probably. The pike having double retail is really annoying though, so maybe not. Range on stun. He's got HP, all kind of made of HP. If one dies, I can live with it too. Alright, so we go here. We go 1 attack, 2 attack, 3 attack. So you're like here with a stun. Nice. 100% stun, 66 stun, 100% stun. Does this thing have any clears? It's just an Arcanist. It's just a... I thought these were battle mages. They are battle mages, okay. That's AoE stun. Is it 1 action AoE stun? 1 action AoE stun. This is a pike. I think we want to stun this guy. Okay. How much damage are we doing here? 1, 2. So if we sprint, we get 2 attacks. Wait, 2 attacks anyways without the sprint. Okay. So that's next. Flanked. Did that make it? Did they face me directly, or did they just have some weird position like that? Seems really weird. Look at that damage too. What a monster. All right. Okay, so we want to go. Is this usable in melee? No. So we want to go there. We want to go. We're gonna get nuked. It's gonna suck.
You have returned.
Okay, does this unit use its attack? It has. It's gonna be a big AoE nuke on my whole team. Maybe I try for the stun on this guy so we can't use. Oh, he doesn't have that? No, it's not him. It's that one. That's the one I'm worried about. Star Purge. Thank you, Marine. Maybe I can try for a 66% stun, as shitty as it feels. What's the range? The 4 is. Sure I'm targeting the right one. I am. Resisted the stun.